Without supernovas, our world would be a very dull place, and possibly lifeless.
So I'm
supposedly just a dull bureaucrat following orders.
Ran the trains.
They said dull grey. And of course,
have sophisticated equipment, and they operated on him with like a dull knife and spoon, which gave him.
good. And I would use a dull quill so that I had to sharpen it.
Said to me, "We are the program that dares to be dull." And I said, "Raman, I think so."
And rang out one single musical but dull note, and I really felt that
how dull and boring and dry history is. You're supposed to disagree with me here.
And so they're terribly dull to listen to someone recite. So I took some liberties to...
Couldn't believe it. He sat down and he sort of seemed like a dull kind of guy already. And I thought, okay, I'm going to give him a chance. So I just...
Like sharp, dull, burning, or aching. What exactly creates the...
Possible. I mean, the graphics are more dull and the colors aren't very good, but like, at least...
Of writing a dull page or a lame sentence. And David McCullough...
I believe that a dull pencil is better than a sharp mind. And to impress your subconscious mind...
Jessie, unfortunately, at that time, tried to dull her pain.
We forfeit a lot when we dull our experience of the body, when we let the surface of our skin harden.
It would be sort of a dull, brownish, blackish color. Instead, blue eyes are blue because at a microscopic level,
sawing and sawing with this dull blade and not getting anything done, but they still can't stop, right?
Sometimes dull metals, and this one happens to be a concho. In the early days,
a dull, adventureless journey from one entitlement to the next, a government-planned life.
The fossil record looks so dull, so much so that...
Because sometimes in the workplace, we get very dull. We do everything over and over.
And life gets dull. Amazing.
Happier for them because against all this dull expectation, I feel Steve and I were equals.
How painfully dull was that, right? And it took them, if you...
glowing that much, but it's not dull. It sounds like...
I would also add that profitabilities...
Keep on seeing, but do not perceive. Make the heart of this people dull and their ears heavy, and shut their eyes.
I don't want to go into specifics, is that they're so dull. Right? I mean, it's a lot of detail.
Into very dull reds, darker reds, yellows, oranges, and then yellows.
And the third corps was not holding its assigned location. Moments later, they could hear the dull thud of artillery in the distance.
It's pretty dull job in most cases, and if you set up a system...
I am as dull and boring as can be. But
going on upstairs, then